Maddie, sit down, sit down. I heard your head's been a little itchy. Yeah? Just like a little bit here, maybe like behind the ears. All right, let's just like take a look. So how are you? How are things? I know I see you pretty frequently, but I'm mostly spending time with your mom, so we don't really get to chat. You and Jason broke up? Teresa, did you hear that? She broke up with Jason, finally. Oh, he broke up with you? What happened? Sarah and Vanessa got involved? Well, you know, I was meaning to ask you, like, did you really say those things about Sarah? Because it really doesn't sound like you, and I didn't want to tell Mom, but, you know, I'm in an awkward position here. Because you do work here, but you are a big part of my life. You did? Well, you know, Sarah, that's not... I'm sorry, Maddie. Like, what you said about Sarah, though, like, it's kind of bullying, girl, and I really should report it. I haven't, but I should. Why did you say those things? Because Sarah and Vanessa were plotting on stealing your man? Yeah, I get that. But what did they do? They were texting him? That's really weird, because Sarah told me that she was just asking him for homework help. She's lying? Yeah, I can believe that. Her mom's the same way. You know, at book club, her mom's always lying about things. Tell me, oh, I got this new Range Rover, but she pulls up in a Toyota Corolla 2001. So I really don't understand. Oh, I'm sorry. So she texted him and she told him and was like, you're really mean? You know, I think that if Jason doesn't have a brain in his head and he can't, you know you for who he is after how long you guys have been together, then he's just not even worth it. You know, I'm definitely going to talk to Sarah, because the thing is, she can't just be going around spreading these rumors and telling staff members. It's just not right. Do you think that's lice, Teresa? Come look at this. Do you think this is lice? Do you think that's lice? Okay. It's not okay, Maddie. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. But, oh, you're talking to Chad, though? Vanessa's ex? Get him back, girl. Chad's cuter anyway, and, you know, Jason and you were literally in the running to be prom queen and king, so I don't know why he would do that. I really don't. But what else is new? How's cheer going? Good? Okay. Alright, so I do see some redness. I'm just going to do a scalp treatment. I'm first just going to comb you out a little. Okay. I'm just going to part you straight down the middle. Don't move. Thank you. You know what, I never really liked Jason's dad anyway, because, you know, he was definitely texting your mother and, you know, trying to go out with her, but he's literally seeing Teresa. You know that, right, Teresa? Yeah. Like, it's ridiculous. You know, I'm not really a fan of that entire family, so I honestly think it's just best, like, for you, because, like, I think you can do better. Like, enough with these stupid high school boys. You're too pretty and you're too young for this. Like, they're not worth the stress. I'm just kind of brushing out some of this dandruff. Okay. I just kind of want to take like a closer look here at some of this stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna take a closer look. Okay, perfect. Let's part another section right here. Oh, the principal already knows about all this stuff? Does Mom know? They haven't called her yet? Okay, I'm gonna call her, because I don't want your reputation getting trashed over some mean girls, you know? I knew it. When they told me, I was like, listen, I know that bullying is a thing, and I need to be, you know, a member of the community, but at the same time, it didn't sound anything like you. It really, really, really didn't, and I really don't appreciate this. I really don't. You know what? Actually, Teresa, can you call the guidance counselor? Can you get her on the line? I want to talk to her. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, this should not be happening. You know what? Mom's going to be really upset. She's not going to be happy about this. You know? Yeah. Did you send her a text? Okay. Did she respond? She hasn't responded to me yet this morning. But, you know, I saw her last night. Let's just kind of go in right here, and I'm just going to do a little scalp treatment just because we want to keep the lice away. So I'm just just gonna use this right here, okay? I'm just gonna... Okay, and I'm gonna use this little globe, okay? Because this is really good, and I can just kind of rub that in. Okay. Let's do right here as well. But how's school going? How are your grades? Math is getting better? That's good. Maybe because you're not friends with Sarah anymore, and she was constantly dragging you out of that class. I mean, constantly following you here, seriously. It's really weird, honestly. Okay. Right here as well. Just... Let's get the other side. I'm just kind of getting where your hair is going to go up because that's where the lice are definitely going to jump in. And you know Sarah's infested. And you know what? I've called that Mother Teresa. I've called her 7 times. No response. I see her at book club. She's as can be. As can be. Alright. So let's just brush you out and I'll put your hair back up, okay? You know, I'm really sorry about this and I promise it'll get taken care of. But in the meantime, really try not to worry about Jason, you know. You are better than that, and you don't need to deal with that. You really don't. You're too pretty and too young and too talented, too smart. Like, you're literally going to Bama in the fall and you're going to rush. Like, don't even listen to this stuff. Speaking of, do you think you're going to go blonde for that? I think that would look really nice. Oh, she's on the line? Okay, Maddie, go back to class. I'm going to talk to the guidance counselor.